Alrighty guys, so I'm going to tell a story about my sister. Jared has told a lot about his experiences. I'm going to tell one about my sister. You're all familiar with Ritter Hot Springs. And for a couple summers, my sister was a manager down there with Jared, her husband. And there was a gentleman down there that did not believe what we believe in God. And through working down there, there was also a manager that nobody got along with, customers or my sister and her husband. And through just witnessing, my sister was able to teach him about God. And one of the stories that she came home and told us is that she was driving home from Ritter one weekend to come back for school, and her car had some issues. Well, the guy that was working down there was a mechanic, and so she called him, and she was driving, her car died, it started again, and then it died again out by Middlebrook. So she was going to go back and talk to a road crew because she didn't have any cell phone service down there, and there was a road crew just a little bit farther back. So she started walking, and Joshua, can you help me? No? I need a volunteer. Anybody? Zoe. All right, Zoe, can you make the sound of a lion? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Loud. All right. Why do you think I had her do that? Are you familiar with the wildlife around Ritter? All right, so my sister started walking down the road, and she looked to her left, down off the road, and guess what was following her? Yes, a big mountain lion. Right? She has pictures of it too. But this mountain lion caused her very much concern. And so she went back to the car, she got in the car. Now this mountain lion came up to the car and was just walking around the car. And then it sat down by the driver's door. Alright. She was in the passenger seat because that was the fastest way into the car from where she was. Isaiah 43:10 says, "You are my witnesses and my servants who I have chosen." Now for this gentleman that was down there, she was being a witness, as are we supposed to be. Now, she was fighting. God was telling her to go ahead, get out of the car. It was fine. And she was like, "No, I'm not getting out." And he says, "No, get out. It'll be fine." She says, "No." And so she finally listened. She got out of the car. What did the cat do? Anybody? The cat did not move a muscle. The cat stayed there by the car and guarded the car, right? She got to the road crew, came down, the gentleman she called, he came down, helped her get her car started, and for the first time, he asked her if he could pray for her and her car to be all right for the rest of the journey home. "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice, I will open the door and will come in." Also, you all know it, John 3:16. And, you know, this is very important. This is words of inspiration for anybody of our faith and for those that aren't. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And now for closing prayer.